stop, won't stop, get guap. 10 white toes and them toy flip-flops. Manicures and pedicures, I'm always tip-top. When they say I'm not hot, all these lies need to stop.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be an update to my last video that I uploaded. So I guess I'll just get right into it. So yesterday I dyed my hair strawberry blonde. And I liked it. It looked nice. It's just the next day, which was today, this morning, I noticed it was a little too light for me, so I decided I wanted it darker. It was a darker shade of whatever I had. So I went to Sally's and I purchased a darker strawberry blonde. I think it was like a ginger. It was a ginger. I purchased a ginger and I went ahead and I just dyed my hair because it wasn't, I only used 20 developer and I don't leave it on for long because my hair takes really quick, like it takes color really quick. So I'm like, okay, I went ahead and put it on and I noticed change. I went ahead and washed it out and it looked strawberry pink. Not strawberry blonde, it looked pink. And I'm like, okay, what do I do? I'm like, you know what? I'll just buy a darker color of red. So I went to go get a copper red and same thing. I went ahead and put it on. I thought it changed because the color was showing dark. I went ahead and washed my hair, condition it, coconut oil, the whole spiel, and it was just not taking. The red is not taking, or was not taking. So I'm like, what the flying ducks? I'm like, okay. So I realized that this has happened to me before. I done this a couple times where my hair doesn't take because my hair is so porous. So in order for me to get that blonde, it takes a long process because I have a cycle that I go through where I go from dyeing my hair black, blonde, and then I'll go to red, brown, and then I'll go to black again, and I'll just start all over in this cycle again. So it takes a lot for my hair for that red to come out and for me to get to blonde. So by the time I do get to the blonde, my hair is over processed and it's porous. So the reason it looks healthy and it feels soft is because I use a lot of coconut oil and I do a lot of treatments, but it doesn't fix the porous issue. And I won't know if it's porous unless I try dyeing in a different color. So that's what I did yesterday, and I noticed it was way too porous and it didn't want to hold any color. I'm like, okay, so should I bleach wash it? Because I tried dyeing it 3 times. The first time I dyed it the strawberry blonde, the second time was the ginger, the third time was the copper blonde. That was the third time that I tried dyeing my hair that day. So I'm like, should I bleach wash it? Because I didn't notice any difference. It was just pink, and I'm sure the bleach wash or any kind of bleach will take all that out. So I kind of was debating because if I do bleach it, it will be damaged. It will get damaged. It won't be a lot, but it'll still be enough for me to have to cut my hair. Or that's what I was afraid of. So I didn't want to risk it. I'm like, you know what? I already dyed it 3 times. And if I bleach it, it's going to really damage my hair. So I'll go ahead and just go darker. Although that's the last thing I wanted to do. I'm like, you know what? I'd rather keep the length that I have than to have to chop it all off again. So I'll just go ahead and just learn from my past lessons that if I fuck up, I fuck up. So I'm like, yeah, I'll just go darker. Now, I didn't want to get black because, like I said, I've done this a couple times and I've gone through this situation a couple of times. So I'd be crazy to go back to black if I know in the future I want to go back to blonde or a lighter color. So I'm like, you know what, I'll just go to the dark. I was debating between Garnier's Olea darkest brown or dark brown or this one, which is, I can't say the name, Schwarzkopf, color ultime. Je ne sais pas. Okay, so it's a black, supposedly. It's a black, according to what the box says. Obviously not, because my hair does not look black. It's violet. It's pretty bright. in person, it still looks, I mean, it's dark, but it's not black. And I honestly really, really love this color. And I'm really happy with it. And this is my plan B. This is my go-to colors. I always, whenever I know my hair's porous and it doesn't want to grab color, I just go to the darkest color I can. And it's usually black. It usually is black. But I've used this one time, not that long ago, I think last year. I've used this color. It actually looks exactly like the box. I mean, the hair. It's. I honestly really love the color. And my hair already feels healthy, and it's so thick. With the blonde, I couldn't tell how thick my hair was because, you know, it just looked see-through. But with this, my hair looks so thick, and it's a lot healthier. Although it is, I put it through a lot today, so I'm just gonna keep putting in the coconut oil treatments and just letting my hair grow. I just don't want to cut it. I'm not gonna cut it this time. I always end up cutting my hair, and I was like, you know what? I'll just trim it today. I'll just trim it. I'll just trim it. You know. But I didn't have my sister, and I couldn't find them, and I'm like, there must be a reason why I can't find my scissors. So, which is a good thing. So I'm like, I'm glad I didn't cut it. I honestly love the color, and my fuck up was not that. I mean, it was a big fuck up because I actually really liked blonde. It's just wanted a different color, close to blonde, like around the same level, and it didn't work out. But I mean, I wanted a change, so So this is pretty good, and I know my husband's gonna love it because he loves my hair dark, either really blonde or really dark, and this is pretty dark. And I remember one time actually, to be honest, the last time I dyed my hair and I had it go dark, he was the one to pick out the color, which was this one. Last time, it turned out black with like a little hint or shade of red, like if in the sunlight, if you were in the sunlight, it would look like this. But like with just regular light, like regular artificial light, it looked black. And I honestly didn't want to go black because my skin's really light, but I'm really pale. I'm just a light morena because I'm Hispanic, and so my skin is still brown, but I'm a light. I think I said the lightest shade of brown that there is. That's why I'm like, when I dye my hair black or go natural, my natural color, for some reason, I look like a gothic or like emo, and I'm like, nah, I'm trying to go for that look. From at least personally, I don't want to look like that. Like, I don't want to look emo or gothic, which I have no problem with anyone who likes that. It's just, for me personally, I don't like that look for me. And that's how it comes out. Like, if I don't wear makeup, I look so dead. I look like Morticia, and I don't like that. So, this color, it's warm. It's a warm color, so it makes my cheeks pink. I mean, obviously I'm wearing makeup, but if I'm not wearing makeup, it just brings out the pink in my face, or the warm colors of my face. But if I were to have straight on black, this would look darker. Don't know why. My hands are sore. I automatically get a beard, or look like I have a beard, because it's just a shadow for some reason when I wear like straight black hair. And so I was like, oh, I really don't want that. So I'm like, okay, what's the how close can I get first? So the color has to be dark enough to take, but I don't want it to be dark enough to where it's going to be so hard for me to get out. So this was the perfect medium. And so this is what so if you do like this color, I can't guarantee that you're going to get this color, but I've done this before last year, and I had dyed it like brown, my hair brown, before I dyed it this color, and it did look like this. It's just like a black. It was black with a hint of, is this purple? Violet. A hint of violet. So with this, the reason this is a lot more red is because I did dye my hair a couple times red today. and I will update on how it fades out, because if it fades out, I'm just gonna go to Sally's and get like a violet, what is it called, a violet temporary demi-permanent, where you don't use any chemical, or you don't use any peroxide. You just, there's this cream that you use and you just put it straight on your hair while you're taking a shower, and it just deposits color, which is what I like, because it's supposed to be good for your hair, from according to what the lady said, and it does. It makes my hair feel thicker. So if you do like this color, I do recommend this box. It's called, I'll go ahead and link it. I just can't say the name. That's just Squirts of Coffee. I can't say it. So, that was just my update that I think you should know, because I tried going red and I fucked it up. So before y'all do, well, I guess my tip is, because if you do have blonde hair and it's really porous, that's what's gonna happen to you. It's not gonna take. So with it, if you don't wanna go dark, then just don't even do it. Don't even try it. Don't even try it. Don't even try to go red. Just try to get healthier hair, and if you really want that color, or go to a professional. You know, you can go to a professional. Once it's porous, there's very little you can do besides go dark, or a color that takes. But I was very specific on the color that I wanted. That's why I was really upset. I wanted a copper ginger. I just wanted like a natural red, and it looked pink. I mean, the first one looked coppery. It looked strawberry blonde. It was just, it didn't suit my skin. But I'm excited to see what my husband has to say, because, like I said, this morning was the day that I dyed my hair 3 times. So this is four dyes on my hair total. From yesterday to today, that was 4. I dyed my hair 4 times, and my hair is still here because I use the coconut oil. But I do not recommend anyone to do that, because I do it because I know my hair. I know it can handle. I know the integrity of my hair, and I always check, because when you know that starts getting like really like stringy, like string cheese, then you don't want to touch it. But mine was before that, so I'm like, I can do it. What if I dye it one more time? I'll be fine. Which is this one. This is the last time that I dyed it. So if I would have bleach dyed it, or washed it, I don't think my hair would be on my scalp. So I just want to recuperate my hair, or I guess the health of my hair. I'm going to go ahead and do the masks, and I mean, it's only going to take me about a week to get my hair to bounce back to how it was, like nice and shiny and everything. It's going to take me a week, especially with the coconut oil. It's not going to be a big deal. It's just, I'm just glad I didn't bleach wash it, because I actually really love this color, and I wanted to change. Side story, my husband's birthday is coming up on the 4th. This is why I rushed everything. I wanted to make sure that I can get my hair done completely, like, out of the way, because by the time my husband's birthday comes up, my hair will be nice and shiny. It won't be looking dry. So that's why I kind of I really wanted to make sure that I got this out of the way, and make sure that I got the color that I wanted, so that I can go ahead and start treating it in case I do need to refreshen it by the time my husband's birthday comes up, which is Saturday, and not that long. It's coming up. So I just want to look cute for my husband. And the best part is, I know he's going to like it, because this is his favorite color. So, with that said, thank you for watching my channel, and peace and love. Peace and love. Excuse my red fingers. That's from dyeing my hair and not wearing gloves. Bye!